Chapter 6. My wedding be like a movie inside the TV. My eyes was watching myself as I was kneeling down in front of my father, and he was saying a prayer to be following me to my husband's house as my mouth was opening, my lips parting, the voice saying Amen to the prayers, even though my mind was not understanding what is happening to me. I was looking everything from under the white lace cloth covering my face. The women's and men standing in our compound under the mango tree, all of them wearing the same style of blue cloth with no shoe. The old man drummer holding a talking drum under his armpit, pulling the rope on the sides of the drum and banging a stick on the face of it. Gung, gung, gung. My friends, Enitan and Ruka, laughing, dancing, singing. I was looking all the food, the palm oil rice and fish and yam and dodo, Coca-Cola and kunu and soba drinks for the women's, palm wine, schnapps gin and stout and strong ogonogono for the men's, bowls of choco sweets for the small children. My eyes was watching myself as Morufu was putting his finger inside a small clay pot of honey and lifting up the cloth to press the honey finger on my forehead 3 times, saying, "Your life will be sweet like this honey from today." I keep looking, even when Morufu lie down and press his head to the floor in front of Papa 7 times, and Papa collect my hand, cold and dead, and put it inside Morufu's own and say, "This is your wife now. From today till forever, she is your own. Do her anyhow you want. Use her till she is useless. May she never sleep in her father's house again." And everybody was laughing and saying, "Congratulations, Amen, congratulations." My eyes was just watching myself, watching as the picture of schooling that I put on top of a table in my heart was falling to the floor and scattering into small, small pieces. As Morufu is driving his taxi motor away from our compound, he is putting his hand outside the window and shouting, "Thank you all! Thank you all!" to the peoples lining the road to the left and right of us, waving us bye-bye and wishing us good home. I am sitting beside him in the car, my head down to my chin, my eyes on the henna Enitan drawed on my hand this morning, and thinking how it is resembling what my mind is feeling. Plenty twisting and turning of a thin black road that is so looking beautiful from afar. But when you look it well, then you are seeing all the confusions. "You feeling fine?" Morufu asked when there are no more peoples on the side of the road, when it's just trees and bushes on our left and right side, when outside the world is turning and darkness is now where the sun used to be, and the sky is just a big blue cloth with plenty shine holes inside it. A breeze is blowing my face, and another bride, a happy bride, will be full of smiles now, looking the stars and thinking how she is having lucky to be marrying. But me, I am keeping my head down, trying to be locking the tears behind my eyelids so it will stay inside my eyes and not come out. I don't want to cry in front of this man. I never want to show him any feelings of me. "You are not answering me," Morufu say, cutting the road to the left and soon we are nearing the areas that is close to the village border.
Come on, look at me.
I push my head up. Good,
Very good, he say. Because you are now a married woman. My wife.
the other two wives?
In the house. What is their name again?
Yes,
Labake and Khadija. They will be jealousing you.
Khadija is having small sense, but Labake,
She will want to make you to be sad.
you will not allow her, you hear? If Labake do you anyhow, talk you one kind, call me, and I will flog her very well. My head is not understanding why he wants to flog his wives. Will he flog me when I do bad? Yes, sir, I say. The stupid tears is not behaving himself. It is running down my cheeks.
Eh, am I hearing your tears?
He removed the wedding fila from his head and threw it in the back seat.
You are sad?
He asks, and I nod my head yes, because I am praying it will make him pity me, and he will slow down on one side of the road and tell me sorry. It is a big mistake, and he is not wanting to wife me again. But he sniff his nose and say,
You better wipe the tears and begin to laugh. You know how much it is costing me to marry you today. You better open your teeth for me now and start to be laughing. Come on. Why are you looking at me? Did I kill your father? Are you deaf in the car? Are you deaf in the ear? I say open.
I open my teeth, feel as if I tear my face.
Very good, he say. Be laughing. Be happy. A new wife is always happy.
We are driving like two mad peoples, me showing my teeth, and him talking to himself about how he was paying thousands and thousands of naira for bride price until we passed the junction beside Ikati Bakery, and the smell of the rising bread is filling my nose and making me think of Mama. We pass the village mosque, where there are peoples coming out from the iron gates. Men's wearing white jalabija, holding prayer beads and plastic kettles, and women's covering their heads with hijab, all of them walking as if something is chasing them. After nearly 20 minutes of driving from our house, Morufu cut a turn by Ikati Canteen, enter inside a compound that is big, like one half a football field, a cement house in the middle of it. The house is dark, no light in the 4 windows. There is no door in front, just a short wooden gate. In front of it, a curtain is flapping in the stiff evening wind. Morufu bring his car to a stop near a guava tree, with branch that looked like a man's hand, the leaves on it spreading out over the compound, like too many fingers on the hand. I see there is another car in the compound, green, a blue nylon bag instead of glass in one of the windows in the back.
This is my house. For 20 years I built it myself.
Morufu say. He point to the other green car.
That is my other taxi car, he say. How many people are having 2 cars in this village?
He jam his shoulder to the car door, push it open.
Come down and wait for me there, he say. Let me collect your load from the boot.
I climb down from the car, kick 1 or 2 rotting guava on the floor from my path. My ears pick a noise from the house, the sound of a door opening and closing itself. A woman thick in flesh and round at the hip, as if she hide a pow-pow inside of her hips under the black arrow she is tying around her waist. Bring herself out, come out from the house. Her face is white. Be like she mash up white chalk and use it as powder. In her hand is a candle, sitting on a plate, and under the dancing candle flames, she be looking like a ghost with hairnet. She carry the plate of candle like a offering to one god, walking slow, her feet sounding as if she is marching on eggshells until she stop in my front. Husband snatcher, welcome, she say to the candle, breeze from her mouth making the fire to sleep. When I finish with you in this house, you will curse the day your mother born you. Ashu. La Baque! Morufu shout from behind the car. You have started your trouble again. You are calling my new wife a shewo, a prostitute. I think you might want to die this night. Aduni don't mind her. Aduni, don't mind her. She is having mental problem. Her head is not correct. Don't mind her. The woman, Labake, she hiss, drawing it, so that it is doing echo around the whole compound before she turn around and walk away, her buttocks rolling. Me, I am just standing there, feeling a cold climbing up to my head until Morufu come to my side. He drop my box on the floor, spit beside my feet, and wipe his mouth with the back of his hand.
That is La Baque, the first wife, he say. Don't mind her at all, at all. All her talk is empty. Now follow me inside. Come and meet Khadija, the second wife.